Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live with Gavin on this Friday, cool Friday in LA. And I can say time, yes, we're in Jackie Robinson, number 42. As you can see, I'm ripping Jackie on Live with Gavin on this Friday. And at the same time, let's see. Oh yeah, the Laker girls are right behind me. Like as you can see, like above the wall. Especially as you know, I took a picture with the Laker girls a couple weeks ago in PCC with they gave me an autograph and I took pictures with him, which you can check out my IG. I gave it horse 600. I also posted my Twitter as well. I gave it 0900. In any event, today we gonna be talking about the Dodgers, which the Dodgers they finally broke their silence after days of backlash with a lot of fans were urging the Dodgers to say something, especially over over the ICE rate raise that been going on for LA and across the nation, and the Dodgers can finally broke their silence, which I'm gonna read their announcement. But the Dodgers could announce more in the upcoming games. And as well as I told you yesterday, the Gates took days off, but today they return. And I will tell you everything what happened in day 26 of the Gate trial. Because here on Live with David, I bring you everything that happened in the Gate trial and not some that you see on YouTube. Like, yes, I know I call out Perez Hilton one time, well, twice, but I will call him out for the third time. Perez Hilton. Anywho, yeah, I know I just called him out for the third time. When it comes to the gay trial. In any event, we will be talking about the gay trial and the Dodgers. So, oh yeah, yes. Oh, let me drink water. I just coughed. Even though a long time ago I coughed. And again, here, a lot of here again, I got a comment like, I forgot the comment was. And yes, wait, Bulldog's laying low. Bulldog. Bulldog. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. There's Bulldog and my chamber case, Ricky and yes. Maybe put the Bulldog. Maybe give Bulldog his art. Maybe get his flowers. There we go. The art that Ricky made with looks like me with my long hair, but I already cut it yesterday as I showed you why we gave it when when I came late, especially when I gave it wrong, he cut my hair. All right. In any event, all right, let's get started. We first let's talk about the Dodgers because, like I said, the Dodgers they were MIA from the past couple of days, and weeks. Well, let's just say days after after a lot of people were torn, especially over the ICE race, which is still going on, which today get hit big over there in RC, which I lost count. I can't keep up with this race. But at the same time, I did watch a YouTube video from Fox Fox News, and the reporter he used to work for Fox 11 here in LA, and his name is Bill 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 Bill. Dang it! You want me to Google him? Sometimes I'm terrible with people's names. Bill 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 Bill. I can't say his name. Bill Bill Melmugen. Bill Melmugen. Bill, I apologize if I screw up your last name. In any event, I watched his report that was posted on a Fox News YouTube channel when he went inside the the ice car and he saw a a Syrian who got arrested, especially um, allegedly he was facing a deportation order. Again, he saw the ICE agents arresting him, and again the guy was allegedly he had convictions in LA, especially over the murder charge, and and the guy told Bill while he saw the whole game. Wait, my shirt's skipping out. Um, anyway, he told Bill that hey, Brian and his former D and his DOJ helped me over the I forgot the words, which he was right because he he confirmed that yeah this guy who's from El Salvador he did have help from the Biden administration. At the same time, he was taken into the detention center. However, this is shocking. When I was watching the video on the Fox News YouTube channel, which you could check out right now because they posted like hours ago, and I watched multiple times because I could believe what I heard and saw. Um, in any event, um, he was released a day later. Again, he was arrested again. Now the thing is, his fear is his fear that he might be deported to El Salvador. But at the same time, he told the agents, the ICE agents, that he has an immigration lawyer, and as well. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Uh, the ICE agents they try to figure out where he could be deported. Especially like I say, allegedly he has a conviction records, especially a murder charge and a game member from El Salvador. You can check it out on the Fox News YouTube channel because I saw it like 5 times. But at the same time, it was shocking. All right, let's get to the Dodgers because I know um, I'll be going on for eight. I'll be going on for 8 minutes. All right, anywho, as I said, the Dodgers announced earlier their 1 million towards the people that have been impacted over the ICE raise and everything's been going on here in LA. I'm gonna read you the tweet. The Dodgers tweet in partnership with the city of Los Angeles. The Dodgers have committed 1 million towards direct financial assistance for families of immigrants impacted by recent events in the region. Additional community efforts to be announced in the upcoming days. Now, as Sonia Chan, who covers the Dodgers for MLB, she also added, which I'm gonna read the whole game. Let's see. Okay. She also added, the, hang on, folks. The Dodgers and the city of Los Angeles have a proven ability to get financial resources to those in critical need, most recently single efforts to aid victims of the January wildfires. Although our support of the city efforts, the Dodgers will encourage those organizations and several positions to use the resources to directly support the families and workers who have suffered economic hardship. In the upcoming days, the Dodgers intend to make additional announcements with local community and labor organizations, including the Catholic Community Foundation The Los Angeles County Federation of Labor and others who are directly support our families and aid you and families with food and security basic uh, essentials and mental health services. What's happening in Los Angeles have reverberated along thousands upon thousands of people have we have heard the cause for us to for a leading role on behalf of those affected. Say scan CAT scan. President and CEO of Los Angeles Dodgers. We believe that by community resources and taking action, we will continue to support and uplift the communities of Greater Los Angeles. I want to thank the Dodgers for leading with this action to support the immigrant community of Los Angeles, said Karen Bass, Mayor of Los Angeles. These last weeks has sent shockwaves of fear ripping through every neighborhood and have had a direct impact in our economy. Our my message to all Angeles is clear. We will stick together during this time and we will not turn our backs on one another. That's what makes this the great city in the world. I gotta say, I gotta tip my hat. No, I gotta bring my Yankee hat. Well, actually, I got I gotta tip my hat to the Dodgers because the Dodgers they're coming in they're, they're coming in clutch at, at, at a critical time, especially as we're seeing the videos over when the IC agents like just show up out of nowhere and then they just like grab the people and detain them and get sent them to the detention center. And especially we're seeing like immigrants, especially U.S. citizens. Even though, by the way, um, I just saw a video on Twitter where the ICE agents they were in Montebello. Again, I saw the video where they approached this man. Now, the thing is, I'm going to say, oh my God, they detained or arrest that guy. No, that wasn't the case, as we usually see, because the ICE agents, when the guy told him, I'm a U.S. citizen, um, the ICE agents let him go. They let him go and said, okay, and and they took off. And the guy was not detained or arrested. When the thing is, I was a little surprised because I thought they were like arrest him or detain him. But the good news is he was arrested or detained in Montebello. You can find on Twitter. With let me see. Uh, I'm gonna tell you the Twitter username that the person tweet on Twitter. Uh, Her name is Christine, and she's at Christine Liu, and she's the one tweeting a video where ICE was in Montebello in overseas, and that's where the guy uh, he said we don't answer questions. However, uh, when he said that he's a U.S. citizen, that's where the agents let him go, and nothing happened. So that's the good news. Which the thing is, I said to myself, some okay, I see agents, some get perhaps they're cool and like okay, it's a U.S. citizen, okay, we let you go. But others, as we see, they're not like that. As we see, if you again, they don't like being filmed or you like go after them and they try to like kick a person out before they be detained. Again, they don't like being attacked or aggressive. But I think the caveat is if you're like chill, again, I don't know. This is my thought, okay, everyone. This is my opinion. I mean, this is just my thought. Again, if you get pulled over by them and you just like chill and like having a random conversation with them, it maybe they just like let you go and nothing happen. I don't know. I don't know how how they work like especially every because I feel like they're doing like shifts and at the same time they're pouring like a lot of money for their paychecks. Especially some of these IC agents, some of them they're getting their families. But at the same time, um, mm, I try to be. I'm trying to think of one. Well, what else should I say? The thing is, if you get pulled over or not, again, my advice for you is just like calm, exhale, and then you just like um, if you tell them if you're a U.S. citizen, they maybe they let you go. But if you're being aggressive and you like run away, then most likely you will be detained or arrested. Which that's the worst case scenario. So I don't know. I can't keep up with this race. It feels like it feels like I want to like a ice TV show. I mean I feel like I feel like I'm watching ice show like every day like people being detained, people running for their lives, people being injured. Which the thing is, I said before that someone will get injured, and yesterday I watched a video. I think it was Kitche when they saw that this woman, she was injured, and someone did got injured. Was that's the worst case scenario. At the same time, folks, my recommendation is just be careful. Just be careful, and just like remain calm. Again, pray at the same time. Which I feel like a lot of people they need to pray during this. Let's just say on what's the word? I feel like a lot of people need to pray every night, especially during these uncertain times. Uncertain times that we're in right now. But again, it's none of this is surprising, especially when it comes to Trump's agenda, especially Trump he was to create volcano fire, and then the volcano fire just unleashed the lava. That's why we're seeing a volcano fire every day when it comes to Trump 2, 2, 2.0. But going back to the Dodgers, um, I apologize, I just burped. And I haven't had my dinner. Um, going back to the Dodgers, I tip my hat to them because they're making a difference to help the immigrant families that have been torn apart, and they will be young us some more in the upcoming days. As they say, stay tuned. Let me see. Let's see if I'm missing. No, I'm not. Okay, guys. By the way, also on the same day that the Dodgers announced their plans for immigrants, I mean for the immigrant families, Dave Roberts, the manager of the Dodgers, and Mike. I, I'm not, I'm not gonna butcher his last name. The manager of the San Diego Padres, they both got suspended for one game, especially last night's like Shohei getting hit by pitch, again Fernando Fernando Tatis Jr. also got hit by pitch. And today, MLB hangout Robert Suarez a 3-game suspension and a fine for intentionally hitting Shohei Ohtani last night. Was the thing is, I saw the videos on Twitter and Blue Sky. I said it was nuts. I mean nuts and crazy at the same time. As well, you have like Dave and Mike like going in church, going like and like hey like Dave Roberts. He's like hey Dave. I mean hey Mike. I'll talk to you later. Okay. I'll talk to you in the clubhouse after the game and we will chat. Okay. We will talk. Okay. We're not done. And that's where you saw the Padres manager like okay Dave. Yeah, we will talk because I get like you hate Tackets, okay? But we hate Otani. Payback, okay? But we will talk we will talk in the hallways, okay? I'll sit in the hallways and we will chat. Okay? So don't do it again. That was crazy. That was crazy last night. That was like unbelievable. But the thing is in baseball, we see this all the time. So this is nothing new. Especially you know, we see it from Eric Boone, the manager of the Yankees. Which, by the way, I watched this video posted by ESPN. ESPN MLB on YouTube, and I'm watching like a hot mic or the umpire when he thought that Eric Boone was talking smack to him. But the thing is, if you watch the video, the umpire he was like talking loud, especially singing a warning to Boone that hey Boone, if you say something else, I will eject you. And then that's where the manager injected Boone, where he thought that Eric Boone was doing all the talking. And no, it was the fan. And Eric Boone, he was like the fan was doing a lot smack talking to the umpire, not Eric Boone. Which I don't know why the umpire give me hear the words for the fan, especially his ears. At the same time, Everett should never be ejected from that game. The Yankees, I forgot who they were playing. But the thing is, sometimes umpires they, they get they get calls wrong. Again, they they acknowledge they acknowledge that okay, we screw up. We screw up and we should never make that call. Anyway, the thing is, baseball expect ensue ensue when especially what happened last night with the Dodgers and the Padres. And the thing is, if they meet in the playoffs, watch out. Watch out. The rivalry could get even more intense. Alright, let me put this hat away. Alright. We go from the Dodgers to Diggy. Yes, Diggy, everyone. As I said earlier, the Diggy trial resume today, and we got a lot of highlights. We got a lot of highlights to digest to. So, Game 26 of the Game trial. The trial resumed today in New York, and we have a lot to talk about, like the drug mule and these former assistant Rainier Paul, which I told you yesterday on Live Gave It, and also we also had Cassie Tetskadi and the gay defense team. So what's not waste time. So right, ow! I bit my tongue. First time on Live Gave It, I bit my tongue. Jesus, damn! I bit my tongue, everyone. That's the first on Live Gave It. Hopefully the last time. I'm okay, everyone. My tongue's okay. All right, anywho, let's get to day. What day are we again? I lost count already. Gate 26. So Gate 26, okay, Gate trial, and as TMC nói, Gate, wait a second, huh? Okay. Gage's alleged drug move given immunity to testify in trial. Brian Paul, Gage's alleged drug move, who's been given immunity by Judge Summerin, in to testify in the music mobile's federal trial after confirming to the judge he's received a subpoena and intends to invoke the Fifth Amendment. Took the stand in a federal trial Friday, and a testimony is expected to resolve around drugs. TMC has learned. Remember, Gage's former sister was arrested in March 2024 at the Yayami Opa Loka, how you pronounce it, a second airport when authorities allegedly found cocaine and marijuana hanging in his bag. The arrest occurred the same time federal law enforcement raided Gage's properties in LA and Florida. The charges The charges against Paul were dropped after he completed a pretrial division program and he's now testifying at his former boss trial. Hang on, let me see. Is this today? Okay, this is today, June 20. Okay, making sure I'm not behind. I'm not on the wrong date. Any event, what was that? Sources with direct knowledge told us all about Paul, who served as Gates' personal assistant for 18 months. He's a former Syracuse University basketball player who wanted to break into the music business, and when he met music executive Ali Armand, once Gates' manager, he was linked with Puffy. Diddy interviewed Paul and hired him. Our sources say Brain's mere testimony we already heard from our assistants because Paul is several jobs allegedly obtaining some drugs from the music mogul. However, wherever whether he's a drug mule will be cascade topic, and we will have to wait to see what the prosecution and defense say. Let's go to get right now, folks. Let's go get right now. And here we go. As TMC know it, Gates SSS Brian Paul says Jane Gacy hesitate to freak out. Sean Gay calls SSS Brian Paul says he didn't see any force or coercion from his former boss when it came to freak ups with Jane, and he says he was absolutely not a drug. Damn it. Let me say it again. Sean Gay calls SSS Brian Paul says he didn't see any force or coercion from his former boss when it came to freak ups with Jane, and he says he was absolutely not a drug mule. Brian, I already told you that. Told jurors about his 18 months working as assistant to the music mobile. Yeah, I can't talk, folks. During cross-examination for Gay's defense attorney, Brian Skill, Brian testified he will often talk to Gay's former girlfriend Jane before and after freak-ups, and he said she did not came across as hissing or appreciated. And he says there is nothing from her indicating she was not a willing participant. The feds say Dee was forcing and coercing Jane, who testified under a to protect her identity, and Cassie into participate in freakouts, drug and alcohol, fuel sex miracles, and male workers, but these confessors say the encounters were non-consensual, and Paul, who was called by witnesses by prosecutors, appears to be backing up. He said he would work for someone he thought was a criminal. It's worth knowing on restraint. Prosecutors asked Paul if he was in a room for the freak offs, and he said no. Brian also testified about being arrested with cocaine in his bag. Hang on. By the way, TMC can have a photo when Brian, with with D and Paul were like last year, March 2024, before D got arrested, and all the lawsuits piled, including the racketeering charges. If you want to check a photo, it's on TMC right now. Anyway, Brain also testified about being arrested with cocaine in his bag in March 2024 at the Miami Opa Loca. I don't know how you say it. I apologize, everyone. Um, in second airport when he was trying to board a plane with Diddy. In the wake of the federal raids on Gates' homes in Los Angeles and Scar Island, Miami, Paul told George that cocaine was Gates, but he forgot it was in his bag. Um, uh oh, go! um, I know. And said, um, let me see, what was it? I got to get distracted by Kate Chile. Say he didn't tell police that George worked days because he wanted to be loyal to his boss. He says he came across the cocaine while sweeping Day's room and scuffed it in his bag, like this. While Paul also testified about buying all kinds of drugs for Day's personal. I apologize for my barber everyone. Personal use and rolling up joints and Day's garbage. He says he was not a drug mule, as had been alleged in lawsuits against Diddy and getting drugs for Diddy and was not a minor part of his job duties. Diddy wore a gray sweater and black pants as he watched and listened to Paul's testimony. And Paul told the jury he hasn't seen or spoken to Diddy once the drug bust and characterized the relationship as complicated. So the Diddy and Brian, their relationship is not well. It's toxic, everyone. Toxic relationship, as they say. Um, Brian's attorney Brian Wilbur told TMZ after his client got the scan, Brian's testimony was crystal clear. He was never a drug mule for Diddy or anyone else. He was subpoenaed to come out to court and tell the truth, and which he did, word for word. All right, now we go to the next one. We go to Cassie. Cassie, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, was as TMZ wrote. Cassie texted Diddy, "You treat me like a hooker," and exhibit sold to the jury. Here we go. Cassie told Diddy she felt like he was treating her like a prostitute during the relationship, at least according to a test between guys. It says that was just read out loud in court. Federal prosecutors in Diddy's criminal case in New York are introducing some old tests between Cassie and Diddy as you exhibits in his sex trafficking trial. Prosecutors first read this test between Cassie and Diddy. You treat me like a hooker. To be honest, you always want to call one and you have one. This hooker has been here for 10 years. They say Diddy responded, wow. Diddy's defense said prosecutors weren't reading all the messages. to provide context. And after a sobering, the jury was brought back and prosecutors introduced another test. From Cassie to D were Citoyen referred to freak-offs. I love our FOS when we both want it. Another test including an escape for 2017 when Cassie tested D. That's not love. That's prosec prosec God dang, I can't even pronounce the word. Processing. Processing. I have been cut. D replied, I'm not going to let some uh, S on me. You want me by that, folks. That S word. Speaking. And you uh remember it. D replied, I'm not going to let someone S on me. All I've been is nice. You don't treat me like a king. You was acting like a bitch. You whacked me for not keeping it real. Wow. Gay got upset, everyone. Gay is livid. Livid. Um, it's worth knowing Gay can't Gay telling Cassie all I've been is nice. In 2017, I came a year after he was caught on surveillance video of stalking her at the Intercontinental in Beverly Hills, and footage of the video was previously shown to jurors. All right, we got one more and one on Gay 26 of the Gay trial. As TMC also going, Gay's defense team says Gay could rest next week. We could have a jury verdict in the Gay federal criminal trial in New York City as soon as next week, depending on how long jurors deliberate after the defense rests its case and closing arguments are made. After the jurors were sent home Friday, prosecutor Maureen Comey told Judge Aaron Saran the defense could rest their case on Monday and then gave defense attorney Mark Angelo told the judge if that happens, they could rest their case Tuesday or Wednesday. The judge said closing arguments could happen Thursday, and then the jury will start the deliberations, maybe over the possibility for a verdict by the end of next week. Although that's on the early side. Translation: Tourists can tell. There's also a good chance that the jury verdict comes in the following week at some point before the 4th of July holiday. There's been over weeks of testimony, and we're getting close to the home stretch here, folks. Yep, we're getting to the home stretch, everyone. We're getting to the finish line. The finish line. Like a Kentucky Derby, Belmont skates, and the Preakness skates. We're getting there, folks. We're this close to find out the verdict. But we have to wait next week. What will happen? Especially, we could find out the verdict maybe next week, or maybe before the 4th of July holiday. So, everyone, we could soon find out what Gay's fate will be. But the thing is, like I said before, President Trump, he may look at the case and he may pardon him. But that's another layer. Another layer is if, and I emphasize if Gay is convicted, then Trump he could look at the Gay case and maybe he could pardon him, especially what he gave to Todd and Joey Krisky. Especially get both pardoned by President Trump. Because they get nothing wrong. These are good people. They get nothing wrong, and I free them. I free them for good. As they should, because they send every went to jail, especially crooked Biden when he wanted it forever. But I free them. These are good people, okay? Good people. If Gay is convicted, maybe I may look at it I mean, I got kids, and then maybe I might party Diddy because I know Diddy, but I don't know if it's still my homeboy or not. I'm not gonna okay. So give me time, folks. Give me time because I got a lot to do, especially the war in Iran and the ice race and my crackdown on immigration. So, folks, we're in the halfway stretch. So we could find out maybe next week of the of gay of if gays can make it, or maybe I can find out before the fucking July. So, folks, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're getting there. We're this close. Like a baseball. Hang on, let me bring my baseball back. Swing. Ah. All right, I don't know what was scared. All right, now it's time for the moment of the show. You know what that time is. I'm sorry, Ricky Jer, David Jer, Bulldog, and Cliff. So who want to go first? Yesterday, Bulldog, Cliff, they went first. So today, Ricky Jer, David Jer, they go first. Maybe we can get saves. All right, David Jer. Here we go. My brother. The stars of David's podcast. Yay! Yay! All right. You know what? Oh wait, where's Ricky Jer? Ricky Jer, you hold your schedule. Yay! Hi everyone. Hi everyone. This is David Jer. This is Ricky Jer, and we made it to the weekend. We made it to Friday. Yay! Friday's here. Yay! Yay! And at the same time, yes, we are the stars of David's podcast, and overall, we're famous, baby. We're famous on YouTube, especially when we on David's podcast 2 weeks ago, and we had a lot of fun, right, brother? I could give it snip his nose. Yes, um, yes, we had a lot of fun. We could do. We had a lot of fun. David's podcast, especially we 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 interview your dad Ricky, especially David's co-host, David's people co-host Michelle, who gave a music job with the questions, especially Booking, we could give a recap of season 2 of David's podcast, which you can check out on his YouTube channel, and all the episodes of David's podcast from season 1 and season 2, especially like we said before, it will be a third season of David's podcast in the fall, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to burn. I can't wait for the third season of David's podcast in the fall, and I can't wait. And I hope we will yeah, yeah. I hope we will be back on David's podcast for the third season, especially David forgot to say goodbye to us. You forgot to say goodbye to us, David. Why? Why? Oh, here we go with the boy game. The boy game continues, everyone. What? You know we have to wait it just one time. Just one time. Especially if we're going to say goodbye to us and the end of your podcast. Oh, David. Oh, David. But hope if we go back on your podcast for the third time, for the third season, hopefully you can say goodbye to us at the end. So you don't forget. Oh, David. Don't forget. Okay? Don't forget. Don't forget. Oh, Ricky Jr. Just saying. Oh, wait, what says? Oh, where's what says? Right there. Right, Ricky Jr. Right. Hopefully, if we go back, I'll give this podcast for the third time, for the third season in the fall. Hopefully, David doesn't forget to say goodbye and goodbye, Ricky Jr. And David Jr. We will see you next time on David's podcast. And at the same time, maybe, 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 maybe we will be back on David's podcast for the third season. So that we David doesn't forget to say goodbye to us again, like again on the 16th episode of season 2. Oh, David. Oh, David. Oh, David. Oh, David. You're getting old. Oh, Ricky Jr. Ricky Jr. You heard that, everyone? Ricky Jr. just called me old. And sometimes you're old guy. Oh, Ricky Jr. You know what? I'm gonna bring my cane. David. David will bring his cane, everyone. Get ready. This is my cane. My baseball bat is my cane. Oh, hang on. You can't see it. Score, boys. Oh, wait. Still can't see it. No. I'm getting old, everyone. I'm getting old. I'm hungry. And I still host David's podcast. And I can't believe I still do my podcast. And I'm hungry. Especially that 100 episode with me and my beautiful coach Michelle Vega. Man, this is happening. I can't believe I'm still doing my podcast, David's podcast at 100. How this is happening? I'm too old. I can't walk. I can't talk for this podcast. How this is a reality? Oh no. Bye everyone. Anywho, Ricky Jr., give it to me. Anything else you want to say? All I gotta say is, everyone, have a good weekend. Be safe, have fun, don't get crazy. At the same time, if you see something, say something. Right, brother? If you see something, say something, and have a good weekend. Stay safe, don't get crazy. And summer is here. And from the East Coast, it will be hot, very hot. So hydrate, everyone. Hydrate in the East Coast. Hydrate with a lot of water. A lot of water. Okay, by the way, maybe we see you among it. Maybe we see you among it, everyone. Have a good week, everyone. Have a good week, everyone. Hey, oh, my schedule. My schedule. Ugh. Ugh. First time I'm young on why we gave it. Maybe it's the hunger because I'm getting a little hungry. All right, Bulldog Cliff, you're next. Hey, Bulldog. Hey, Bulldog. Something just fell. Oh wait, this just fell. Oh, it's backwards. This just fell. But I got it, everyone. I got it. Yay! All right. Bulldog Cliff is so heavy. Uh, we are heavy, David. Jeez, oh God. You know what? This might be a good screenshot for my laptop. After when I do like we gave it. Hey, it's David. This is getting awkward. Yeah, this is getting awkward. Right, Cliff? Yeah, it's getting awkward, David. All right. All right, boys, take it away. Hi, everyone. This is Cliff, and this is Bulldog. I'm usually on the other side, but huh, huh, help! There we go. Hi, everyone. This is Bulldog, and this is Cliff. We made it to the weekend, and today is Friday, and at the same time, I hope everyone had a great week. especially especially we just kick off the start of summer, and like Ricky just said, everyone hydrate, hydrate on the East Coast because it's gonna be hot this weekend on the East Coast like New York, and at the same time, hydrate and drink plenty of water because you go to need you go to need a lot of water this weekend, especially the start of summer, and summer has officially arrived. So get ready to be toasty, get ready to hit the beach, and get ready to stay hydrated, and maybe go to the pool. Right, right, Quip, right. Summer just arrived, and it's gonna be toasty summer, especially like you said. The East Coast is over 100 degrees, and my recommendation for everyone on the East Coast is to hydrate and drink plenty of water, a lot of fluid, and as well go to the beach, go to the malls, and stay hydrated because this weekend will be toasty hot on the East Coast, and the 100 degree temperature has just arrived. So everyone, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated while you can on the East Coast because at some point this heat wave might come here on the West Coast. Again, we have to hydrate. Stay hydrated, everyone. Yeah, stay hydrated, everyone. Stay hydrated on the East Coast, especially during this heat wave. It will be 100 degrees, and overall, stay hydrated, everyone. Stay hydrated and stay cool. So that's all we gotta say. Have a good weekend, everyone. Have fun. Don't do nothing crazy, and 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 and, and be safe. Yeah, be safe, everyone, especially during these uncertain times that we're all living through. Thanks to Trump. Yeah, thanks to Trump. Hey, you. Right, everyone. Maybe we see you Monday. Yeah, maybe we see you Monday. And have a good week, everyone. And and have fun. And don't get crazy. Yeah, don't get crazy, everyone, during this weekend. And have fun. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Oh no. Dog. All right, everyone. I'm gonna sign out, and I'm gonna go eat spaghetti. Oh, I almost got hit in the chair. Have a good weekend, and as well as Bulldog, Ricky Jerk, David Jerk, Bulldog Clip, Ricky Jerk, David Jerk just said, have fun, don't get crazy, and as well hydrate, hydrate everyone on the East Coast. Drink plenty of water. I'll do it right now. Everyone, maybe I'll see you Monday. So take care and have a good weekend. I'm sign off. Bye, everyone.